What's going on, guys? We're back with another Call of Duty Zombies video. Today we're just going to be doing a simple 2-box, no box, rainbow perk, reverse rainbow perk, Easter egg speed run, round 100, no perk, no gobble gum, no wall weapons. Okay, no, we're not doing any of it. We are doing a simple 2-box challenge. Absolutely nostalgic game mode, custom game mode as you would like to call it, custom challenge, whatever, can't speak. We'll be doing that today on the custom map for Black Ops 3, Call of the Dead, because that's the only kind of zombies content there is anymore. I have not played this map at all, nor have I played zombies that much in like the past few months. So forgive me if I'm a little rusty, and please enjoy my video. And if you do enjoy, please feel free to subscribe, like, and share the video at all. Now, I do understand that Call of Duty Zombies is just about the most dead content I could possibly make. We ain't getting close to that. It's just about the most dead content you can make. Time to grab a quick revive. But I don't care. I'm doing this for me. I love Call of Duty Zombies. And anybody that doesn't play it, I feel bad for you. Now we're just going to shoot. I can't see. Okay. We're just shoot George here, bring him to the water just to get him over this way. Those of you who don't know, this is Call of the Dead. I don't really know what to say about it. I haven't played it much myself. I didn't quite like the Black Ops 1 version too much. However, this version is just a lot more clean. Like, before before this map was something. Black Ops 1 is notorious for having the absolute worst weapons, in my opinion. Not a single one of them will really make it past round 25 or so. Looks like I'm out of ammo. But yeah, not a single weapon in Black Ops 1 can make it past round 25, so weapons in this are a little more balanced in this version. The map just looks a lot more clear, because before, this is a snowstorm here. Before, when this would happen, you wouldn't be able to see 2 inches in front of your ice-hard nipples. So, this is already much, much better. So, like I said, we're going to be doing a simple 2-box challenge. My own little custom rules here. We're allowed 1 mulligan. Mulligan being 1 retry. In case I get 2 absolutely useless weapons. Or in case, for example, I get like a... what do you want to call it? Like a crocodiles or monkeys or something, so I don't actually get 2 guns. So we have 1 mulligan just in case. However, if I do mulligan, I have to pick up whatever I get, and I'm also not allowed to keep my wall weapon or my beginning pistol past round, I'm gonna say, where's the box at? Ooh, it's pretty far. I'm going to say we're not allowed to keep it past round 8. By round 8, we got to make it all the way across the map, across the ship, buy through a couple doors, get through the ice, get through the whatever, and get a new gun. Alright. So if I stand in the water too long, you do in fact freeze. Like I said, this is quite a nice map. We don't want to get anywhere near this big guy. He will smack us into oblivion. We don't want to be nowhere near that. So just because the spawns are a little bit faster, we're going to try to stay in the spawn for now. We're going to try to get up some points with this M14. M14 gang on the way. I'm sorry if you get the Olympia. You're sort of a degenerate, but I respect it. I really do. Because sometimes you're not here for the most efficient zombie game. You're here to hop on, turn your brain off, miss every single shot in your clip, and you're just trying to have fun. And you know, I'm gonna be real with you. The Olympia, it's a fun weapon. I don't care that I would have better luck trying to kill zombies with the pure sound of my voice and the pure lack of comedy in my video. I'd have a better chance killing them with humor, even though I haven't told a single good joke in a single good video. I would have a better chance killing them with that than with the Olympia. But guess what? The Olympia is still fun to use. Real fun. We're going to wait to pick up this double points, of course. Try to be a little bit efficient. Of course, we're not min-max or anything. And of course, the goal for 2-box is going to be round 25 on this map. That's what I feel is a good, solid number. I don't feel like that's too high, too low, especially when I barely know this map. So that's all we're going to be doing. Of course, we're not doing any Easter eggs or anything because I do not know a single one. But yeah. So I get some points here, go for headshots. And it shouldn't be too bad if I can hit any of my shots. But of course, like I said, Zombies is a really fun game mode. It's just really saddening the state it's in, state it's been in lately. Call of Duty Vanguard is really not so much the nail in the coffin, but it was every single nail in the coffin, the wood that made the coffin, and the corpse inside of it. So, yeah, it's a little tragic. We're going to try to make the most out of this death machine here. I am so unbelievably still in this water. I am actually trying to move right now, and I just can't. Okay, we're going to jump backwards and just unload this minigun into him. We're going to kill a couple zombies, and we're going to use the rest of the minigun on George here, because he has a lot of health, but if we do end up killing him, I know I get a free perk. So, like I said, we're just going to unload as much of this into him as we can. Did I get the free points from this? Alright, 300 points under every perk machine. Gotta go for that. Not a true zombies player if you don't. But like I said, this is really sad. Like I said, Vanguard just really put zombies in a bad state. Ain't no one got hope for Call of Duty 2024, because that's the next Call of Duty with a confirmed zombies. Ain't no one got hope for that. So we got modded zombies. But luckily, whoever is making these maps, really I should be looking into their names, giving shout outs, even though I know not a single person watches my videos, because these people deserve so much more credit than they get. They spend so much time making better maps than Treyarch ever has, and they don't get no credit for it, and there's not even really that much of a community to appreciate it anymore, and it's just sort of saddening. Alright, things are getting a little dicey here. Alright. But like I said, very soon we're going to start buying our way to power, jug, and everything else. So like I said, we almost got 10,000 points before we even left the spawn. I say that's pretty good. We are going to leave a couple zombies before we head out. But of course, like I said, gotta make sure not to accidentally shoot the big guy. Big guy! Because like I said, he will in fact bend me over and make me never walk the same. So we don't want to be anywhere near him. Honestly, let's buy up to the top here. That's where the power switch is. Yeah, like I said, this may or may not be a form of content I make here and there. Like I said, I love playing zombies. Not as much as some, of course, but it is just such a nostalgic game mode. I very much miss the times where round 30 was impressive. Nowadays, if you're doing anything less than round 50, then really you're not even playing zombies. So, you know, we got that going for us. I'm a pretty average player. I'm not going to quote to be that good or that bad. Like I said, I am a little rusty. But like I said, we're here for a fun time, not a long time. At least when it comes to this match of zombies. That is definitely not my life philosophy. Anybody that does have that life philosophy, I'm sorry for you. Alright, we're going to do our first box hit. We're going to hope for something that's not awful. Okay. We're off to a really good start. Even in original Black Ops 1, the RPK wasn't... Ooh. Dual pistols and RPK. So, in Black Ops 1, the RPK was already debatably one of, if not the best, bullet-based weapon. So, we do have that going for us. Why did I come over here? So we do have that going for us. These pistols I don't remember being too good, but I also don't remember them being too bad. So we're going to hope. And like I said, our goal is round 25, and it's looking like we are going to do that no problem. RNGesus was in fact on our side today. So like I said, we are not allowed to hit the box again. Like I said, the Mulligan is only for if I get some form of wonder weapon, grenade, or just something that, you know, is just absolutely dog awful. Okay, so my man George is about to drop down, so we at least got to get enough points to buy this door right here. Honestly, if nothing can get behind me, then I probably will just stay down here for a little bit. Like I said, this right here decides where the pack-a-punch is going, so we're going to see where that goes. Hopefully it goes to spawn. That's usually the easiest one to go towards. So in these runs, if I ever make any more videos like this, typically I am not going to do double pack. I personally believe double pack is one of the worst decisions on the Call of Duty Zombies board. I find that back in... Oh, almost sounds so bad for this. Okay, I'm gonna use Black Ops 1 as an example since this is what this map is based off of and since that's easiest to talk about. In OG Black Ops 1, any of the maps, Kino, 5, Call of the Dead, Moon, any of those maps, right? Half the weapons had a unique pack-a-punch. You'd get a grenade launcher, a shotgun, it would shoot flaming rounds, it'd get a cool scope, just something unique, right? I miss those pack-a-punches. Nowadays, it doesn't matter what you get out the box. Honestly, there's no reason to hit the box. Double pack effects are just like a wonder weapon on every single gun. Like, who needs a wonder waff anymore when you can just get dead wire on a wall weapon and then you have infinite ammo? So I find that double pack effects are both overpowered and honestly make zombies a little too easy. Unless, of course, you are high rounding, then they're needed because, again, bullet-based weapons can't kill after so long. I just... 3 power-ups. Wow, that... Man, it's almost like I got a power vacuum going on.
Who you got working for you?
So we are going to run from big guy here. Did I not shoot him? So we're going to unload some of this death machine into him. We're going to try to get some of the damage on him. Of course, we're just going to back it up. And I just realized... Alright, we got to run. Alright. That was a little bit of a bad decision on my part, but luckily we didn't suffer any repercussions from it. But as I was saying, I just miss those days when you would actually want to hit the box, get one of the better weapons, and get that unique pack effect, or whatever. Nowadays, you don't even hit the box. You just grab whatever wall, SMG, or something of a good ammo capacity is, and you get a double pack effect on it. And honestly, that's a little boring in my opinion. I like using my guns and my bullets, so we ain't gonna be using none of that sissy bull crap with the fireworks and the flames and the electrocution. We ain't gonna be using none of that. Like I said, honestly, this isn't much of a video because RNG just was in fact on our side. Like I said, we got some pretty solid weapons. We are running a little low on ammo in the RPK, but that doesn't matter too much as we have all the ammo in my dual pistols left. So for everything but big guy here. And what are you doing, George? Oh, that's weird. Are you going to turn around? No. Ooh. But yeah, like I said, if anyone makes it this far in the video, props to you. Again, I appreciate every little bit of attention you give me. Genuinely, I appreciate it. I'm not one to make much content. I know it's saddening. I know you guys probably wish I would upload 3 times a day so you can get as much of my glorious voice as you can possibly get, but I'm sorry, that's just not a capability of mine, of myself, me, myself, and I. However, I do plan on doing this kind of stuff, uploading a little bit at least right now. Honestly, I'm just seeing what it's like. I've said this in other videos, and by other videos, I mean my only other videos, which is Dead Space at the moment. I've said this before, I just have appreciation, really, because I know the amount of work it takes to make content, to be an entertaining streamer, entertaining YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. And I just respect it personally. And honestly, I just wish I had that. I wish I had that ability to, as I call it, commentator scat, ad-lib, whatever. Just be entertaining with almost nothing to be entertaining about. It's just a personal wish of mine that I wish I can develop some. So I'm making this YouTube content just to see what it's like and maybe develop that skill of mine. So, again, any attention you guys give me, I will appreciate. Ooh, did the pack-a-punch move here? No, it did not. I am not going to that pack. We are going to last longer than we can here. So I know this map has double tap, speed cola, and everything else. I have no clue where it's at. So we are going to go around and look for it. Because we need it. This RPK reloads slower than I do in bed. Alrighty. Again, I do not know the layout of this map very well. That's PhD. We're not looking for that, as glorious of his perk as that is. Okay, so that led us here. Widows want... Ooh, these things are being a little poo-poo. They are definitely not the best. Even, ooh, stamina? I do not think I want that personally. Is this a door? No, this is a dead end of a building. Okay, I thought zombies got slower in water. I guess I was wrong. Sorry, I just heard a siren out my door. I don't know if anything got picked up on that, but that was a little weird. Alright, speed cola, the sickle. We don't really need that.
Oh man, that was great.
Okay, I have no clue where double tap is. Okay, so Pack-a-Punch is on the move. We're gonna go back to spawn in hopes that it moves to spawn. But like I said, this is just a really good map. I would recommend anybody that hasn't downloaded it yet, definitely try it out. Definitely a worthwhile play, even if you didn't like the original Call of the Dead. Like I said, this one's just much cleaner. The weapons are more balanced. They actually buffed the one weapon, so this map had some of the coolest ideas for one weapons, and it just dropped the ball on them.
Survive long in this water.
The one weapons in this map were so cool. It was the only map ever to introduce a sniper-based wonder weapon. Shot explosive rounds that sort of acted like a monkey, but no more. They got rid of that. It stopped killing. It had the same problem as every Black Ops 1 gun. It stopped killing at about round 30, and everyone wished it did. The other one weapon that isn't even worth mentioning. Turned zombies into a human, sort of acted like a monkey. Oh, this is bad. Maybe we definitely should have bought stamina. Okay. Alright. You know, when you play zombies so much, you just sort of get a feel for things. You get a bit of a natural instinct. So I'm glad that a little bit of it's coming back to me for not playing it so long. Like I said, this is something I usually, play here and there, some buds or whatever. Especially now that I have it on PC and I can try out all the different modded maps and stuff. But Pack-a-Punch, please. Please come to me, Pack-a-Punch. Please. Is that here? Oh my gosh, I went back to sim. Okay, so we sort of have to Pack-a-Punch now. Our weapons are sort of falling off a little bit. So we're going to have to go find that. I believe it's in the bowels of the ship. I just know that is a absolutely awful area to be the Pack-a-Punch be in. If I remember right, it's in some ice water. We don't really have... Alright, that was my bad. Don't even ask. I will be making a slight cut there. My mic cut out and I had to fix some things. So, Pack-a-Punch should be down here. I am now 10 points off from being able to Pack-a-Punch both my weapons. I am going to cry. So we're going to Pack-a-Punch that PK. What is this puppy called again? The R115 Resonator. If it has 115 in the name, that's usually when you know it's pretty good. Free 100 points at the Juggernog. Oh yeah, that puppy's much stronger. We'll grab this max ammo here. Calamity and Jane. If I remember right, these things are fully automatics. So like I said, we should be well off for that round 25. We might push it to 30, but I don't know. And I will only be using Quick Revive once. I also debated not using it at all. So if these runs become too easy, if I do them in the future or whatever, or if anybody does end up watching this video, making it through this commentary and wants to give me any ideas, feel free to shoot it at me. I'm looking for simple challenges that are nostalgic, for one, and that almost any kid did and just will be a good I don't know, just, oh, callback. I'm looking for callback challenges that people just don't see anymore because they're not as entertaining or whatever. I know they're not as entertaining, but, you know, I just don't want these things to die yet, you know? Again, I miss the days when I would hop on Black Ops 2 every single day, load up Town, or Origins, or what, Mob of the Dead, and play with my friends. And, you know, round 30 back then that meant you were one of the best zombie players around. You'd be bragging for days. You'd be riding that hype train for hours, if not weeks even, that you made it around 30 on Origins or Mob of the Dead. Heck, higher than that, you make it to 35? Oh my gosh, I remember how great that felt. So I'm just looking for callbacks to that, you know, miss those feelings a little bit. I think a lot of us do, and like I said, there never will be another Call of Duty era or experience or whatever you want to call it, like how there's been before, so we're just going to unload some bullets into him, and he'll give us a free perk. Of course, we need to keep track of the zombies, too. Let's see how these pistols are. See his thing's flickering right there, that little bit of yellow, that means we've done some damage. What is that, a carpenter? Yeah, we don't really care about that. This thing's pretty good. Pretty good. I said, these are so much better. And oh my gosh, the ammo, I wasn't even paying attention. These things had like 300 bullets, maybe, in original Black Ops 1. I remember that much, because I remember that was one of the main problems with these things from being good. So insta-kill does in fact help with the regular killing, but it does not in fact help the big guy at all, if I remember right. So we are just going to spray a little bit in that general direction. We're just going to unload the rest of my RPK into him. Man, he's healthy. Like I said, so you can tell how much damage you've done to him. Like I said, first his lamp there will start flickering. And then once you do so much damage, it'll only be yellow like that, and that's when you know you've got him a little low. I'm not going to unload him to him anymore. I just realized I should not have done that. That was definitely a poor decision on my part. I only got so many bullets left in the clip. Things might get a little dicey. I'm going to try to do a little bit of hoarding here, but honestly, hoarding in the spawn room is definitely not ideal. Especially not in these weather conditions. My hands are frozen to the guns. We can barely pull the triggers. Things are looking a little dire. But all is well in the world. But like I said, we got to conserve ammo a little bit. I know watching someone go in circles, for most people with a brain, is probably not the most entertaining thing to look at. But that is what we have to do. So now we're just going to throw grenades. I don't think anything can come up behind me, but of course we don't want to risk any chances. Huge death machine. Huge death machine. If I can get out of this water. Just gonna spray into absolutely everything here. We gotta kill as much zombies as possible with this. We very much need a max ammo, but we definitely need to kill him because I'm pretty sure he gives you a max ammo too. Like I said, we are going to unload everything we got into him. Unload 2 clips of that into him and see what it does. I was really hoping that would kill him. Okay, we are running dangerously low on the bullets. And we do not have much of a bullet fund going. So again, we are going to have to try to conserve, hoard around a little bit. Things are definitely going to be a little dicey. He is on the wrong side that I want him to be on. He is not very cooperative. Okay, we're going to gather some more points here. So the good thing about these challenges, especially on Black Ops 3, is you don't typically have a way to get ammo consistently. So it really is, you got to play a little low. So even with me getting good guns and stuff, now some of it's definitely on me for making poor decisions of deciding to pour all of my bullets into George. Ooh, I want that desperately. Alright, things are looking a little dire. We're gonna unload all we can into George here. Ooh. Hi. Alright, screw it. I know I said we're only using one, but
I can gut you like a fish.
I ain't dying here. Wait, when did we get... Wait, did we get a max? When did we get a max? Holy crap, the reload's awful. Wait. Oh no, George! George, why?
Like that since the 70s.
Run, run.
Man,
Okay.
freeze your webbles right off.
Alright, so we're going to take a risk. We are definitely going to kill him now. I'm going to see what perk he gives me. Is he dead? Alright, that's how you know we killed him. Wait. No? Alright, we're just going to go ahead and grab that. Juggernog. Thank you, George. Alright, so we definitely got to run to old Speed Cola. RBK is nigh usable without it. A little sip off the old energy drink. Would not be a true gamer if we weren't killing our liver. Oh, that was a little weak. I ain't got another one in the chamber, so that's all we're getting. I don't know if you picked that up, and if not, then that's tough. I wish I had double tap. Okay, well, this is the hoarding spot. I definitely should not have opened up all the doors, but it's definitely going to be a lot easier to hoard in this more open area. It's fine if we take a hit here and there. Definitely is not too bad to hoard here, but like I said, the guns are already falling off a little bit. We do not have double tap or speed cola, so we are going to have to try to make do. It is round 17 currently. We are not going to be able to necessarily go get a perk super easily without risking our lives. And I am not for... Yeah, I'm just kidding. I am for that edgy life. I'm trying to blow our way through with these pieces of garbage. I don't know. That's where stamina up is. We don't necessarily need that. We're going to go straight for speed cola. I still have yet to know where double tap is, but it is okay. We'll find it one day. Holy crap. If I had to imagine, it's either on the ship or at the top of the lighthouse somewhere. I just saw Deadshot off the corner of my eye, and I wanted to cry a little bit inside. So we are not doing that. No, honestly, I think we hold here. I think this is good as any place to hold my ground. Like I said, we really did luck out with getting this RPK. It is quite powerful. Like I said, it's quite a nostalgic weapon. Most people recognize this. Like I said, we are off to a good start. And we are looking fine and dandy to be able to make it to 25. However, we were a little dumb and we did use 2 quick revives already. And originally I wasn't even planning on using any if possible, but I was not about to go down like that. So I think in the best decision here to go through the rounds a little quickly is going to be hoard here. As soon as big guy spawns, it gets a little more dicey because honestly I don't really know how to deal with him much because you can't kill him that regularly as he eats so many bullets. But we definitely are going to try our best. Now again, if you like the video, you made it this far, there must be something you like. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment, tell me about what you think of me, what you think I could do better, any ideas for future videos, what you'd like to see me do. Anything like that would appreciate. Because again, I am not doing much here. I'm doing this for my fun, for the fun of it, and just to see what it's like. We're gonna slide and get both of these. So, and again, check out the Dead Space playthrough. It's a little bone dry, but it's a good game, so at least you can watch it for that and appreciate the game. You watching it with me involved, however, just makes me feel a little good about myself. So, greatly would appreciate, but however, I do believe the only people that are going to make this far are my personal friends. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looking good here. I do say so myself. I cannot talk very well. My accent's coming through. Yeah, yeet. Let's turn around, spray with the RPK here. Oh my gosh, this thing's good. Pick up this death machine, and that is round 18 done. Again, I don't know where big guy is at, and I do not know where double tap is to be found. So we might be a little screwed there. It looks like big guy is coming back.
Can't survive long in this water. Man, this'll freeze your weapon right off.
A little angry. You know, I've always been curious with his backstory because supposedly he got... Why are zombies coming from here? Supposedly he turned into a zombie just the same as anybody else, but how come he's so different?
Can't survive long
I always
in this
did
water.
wonder why he was like that. Alright, so this will be a little dicey. Yep, that's about what I expected to happen. Oh! Alright. Got up by the skin of my giblets. Now we're going to go the underbellow route. Honestly, we're just going to buy PhD because that's a good perk. I don't know what else to buy, so if we kill him again, then we'll get a free perk. If not, then that's alright.
Die, demon, die.
Like I said, I've always wondered how he turned out to be like that, considering every other zombie is, you know, a regular zombie. Because at least in like Resident Evil or something, they explain it by, oh, this was, you know, he was highly experimented on by the people that made the virus, and he got a lot more of the virus than others, you know, yada 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 yada, factor, and that's how he happened. But in this, it's like, oh, nah, he got stolen by some zombies, you know, during making a film, he just came back and he's a super zombie. It doesn't really explain why. Or it does, and I just haven't paid attention to it. Probably has something to do with the lore of this game. If you guys have not checked out the lore for this game, as simple as this game is, and for, you know, some of you probably didn't even know it had that deep of a story, this game has a fantastically interesting story. Like, for Rizzle. Like, this game, honestly, not even this game, zombies in general, does have a very unique, interesting sci-fi story with lots of good plot points that I definitely would recommend to anybody that has not seen it, because there's a nice video going around. It's like, oh, this won't scare off anybody actually. It's like a 4 or 5 hour long video.
You zombies tired yet?
It's like a 4 or 5 hour long video, but it is good. Uses every detail possible, every log, every piece of small paper, every Easter egg, every quote. Every single little detail it puts together in a concurrent way to tell you about an accurate storyline for this game. So definitely go check that out if ever feeling a little bored and want to listen to it. I would listen to it almost as a podcast. However, the visuals are also really, really good. But again, you can very much listen to it just like a podcast. You can be doing some work, driving a car, whatever. Plenty of ways to listen to it. We are running desperately low on ammo, I'm looking at here. So we very well might have to use a mulligan just to get a weapon to make us through the rounds. I don't know if any of you would consider that cheating or not, because I did explain earlier that typically by my rules, the perk machine's gone. By my rules, mulligan's only used for if you get like a wonder grenade or something, as I'll call it, but we do not get a max ammo in these next 16 shots. We very well might have to use our mulligan just to be able to kill. And it's looking like that is exactly what we gotta do. We don't have a single bullet here to kill anything. We're gonna chunk our nades behind us to hopefully make some crawlers. Alright, we made at least one. Now that probably will backfire on us later because I will not be able to find those zombies at all. you know, it's a typical zombie thing for there to be a straggler that's just all the way in the back. But, okay, we're going to use our one mulligan here for hopefully a weapon that will carry us through the next 5 rounds. However, it also very well might be a sniper.
Now, this is my kind of sniper rifle.
Alrighty then, we got the one weapon and it wasn't much use of us. This is actually probably, I know this will be surprising to hear, this is probably one of the worst things we could have gotten here. We very, very much needed a bullet-based weapon to help us out. Not this, we're going straight for Jug. And also, I thought this thing shot like monkey bombs, but I guess not. I guess they're just highly explosive rounds. But can we appreciate how clean this weapon looks? Alright, we're going to hope a zombie doesn't cock block us here. He tried.
I'm pretty strong already.
Alright, yeah, can we appreciate how good this weapon looks? I'm just going to walk so we can really see it. But look at how clean this weapon looks. A little bit of red decal there and this blue in the sight there. Oh my gosh. I wish it stayed when you ADS, but gosh, this looks clean. Alright, we are in fact going to horde up these last couple zombies here, I imagine. And I believe this puppy does decent damage to myself. And we missed because we suck. Yeah, that definitely hurts me quite a bit. However, I think this is explosive. So long as we get some PhD, we should be just fine. However, I am now very, 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 very unconfident we are making it to 25. However, I have been known to be the clutch master out of all my friends, so maybe we'll pull this one right out of my butt, just like every high round attempt I ever have with my friends.
So long, sucker!
Not that we've ever made it that high, my friends sort of blow.
This'll freeze your web ones right off.
I don't know if it's just my experience with COD Zombies, but
This shit makes me
I think anybody that's ever played this game had a group that they used to love to play with. Where is the pack-a-punch machine? No, it hasn't been decided yet. But I think we all had a group that we would love playing with. And frankly, I'm going to go for stamina up here. And frankly, I did too, but there's only one person that was even close to my skill level. I'd say me and him were about even on some points. The rest of my friends I've ever played zombies with, ooh, were they bad. That's all I can say. And I mean like, and I don't mean like, oh, they, you know, downed a couple of times around 20. I mean like, when your friend goes down 3 times around 10, that's when you know things are a little rough. But alright, I really need Pack-a-Punch to spawn hopefully right there, or I don't know if it can spawn here. I think it just goes and spawn over there or over in the ship. I'm really hoping it spawned because I'm definitely going to need to Pack-a-Punch this if I'm going to make it any kind of round. Oh, okay, sorry, I was burping a little bit. I don't know if that gets picked up. Alright, my bad. My mic cut out again. Ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is bad. Oh. We definitely do not know how to use this weapon properly. Well, I guess we couldn't do it. That's all I gotta say. I don't have much to end there. I'm sorry to be such a disappointment. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you for the next one.